And let me post in the group that we are live. My hair stay out of my face. It's so annoying. Give it a few more minutes for people to pop on. Trying to find the Reigning Kingz chat. I have so many chats open, it's crazy. All these messages and send him God. Gotta do a search for it. And plus, my internet is just so slow.
Am I jerky?
No, it's probably me. My internet is so crazy. I'm with Comcast, and they have like horrible high speed.
I'm not sure if y'all can hear me, but how y'all doing?
I'm good. Who is that? Hey, what's going on? Hey, how are you?
All right.
Awesome. So I posted in the group, but I don't want to hold off any longer. I want to go ahead and just get this training or get this hangout going on, and then if for anybody who missed it, we'll just give them the link, and they can go ahead and watch it on their own time, and we'll just do it like that. All right, so the reason why I wanted to have this hangout, because it was just really, for me, in my opinion, was just long overdue, okay? We had some really good energy inside of this group, and I really want to just continue it so we can go ahead and for everyone to start hitting these bonuses, because it's so easy to, I won't say easy, but it's really simple to hit the bonuses inside of RE. All you have to do is just remain consistent in whatever your sponsor gives you. I know with Lewis, he's just like me. You know, when we get new signups, we give them a training or some sort to follow, and all you have to do is just be consistent, okay? Even if you're not getting any signups in the first few days or any leads, that doesn't mean it's not working, okay? You're just actually just increasing your audience, and now your audience is paying attention to what you're doing, all right? You just have to remain consistent. That's all you have to do, okay? So as far as me, like, I've been marketing online for about 2 years now. I've been in several companies on the internet, and I've had the most success with RE because I've only been in RE for a month now. I've already hit the first 2 bonuses inside of this company, and it's a great company. It's a stable company. It has a lot of good people in it, a great community. Everything about it just feels just fabulous, and that's why I'm just doing so well with it, and so are the people on the panel, and you know, so many, and so are the people that were supposed to be here, but you know, because of weather conditions and things like that, they couldn't make it. But this is just a great community of people. So I do want to go ahead and introduce Lewis, who has just been absolutely crushing RE in the last few weeks. I want him to introduce himself and share a little bit about him. Go ahead.
Sure. Hey guys, I'm Lewis Deering, and I'm glad y'all could make it on the call tonight. And hopefully I can share a little bit of wisdom with you guys. Certainly don't claim to know everything, but I want to just kind of share what's been working for me. Just real quick, not to spend a lot of time, but my background is, I started doing online marketing 5 or 6 years ago, and I was doing it really not too seriously. I just was kind of dabbling in it, and really didn't know what I was doing, and so I joined a lot of programs and spent a lot of money on things that didn't work. And finally, about a year and a half ago, I finally started plugging in and following what my mentors were trying to teach me. And that's basically what it was. What my problem was is I was a little bit stubborn. I got in and I figured, well, I'm going to do it the way I'm going to do it, and If it doesn't work, then it must be the program, you know? Well, that's not how it is. I mean, if you're good at online marketing, you really can make money with just about any program that's out there. It's just a matter of applying the techniques. So I just want to kind of quickly run through sort of the training that I give to my folks when they join me. I send them a complete video training series, different videos that show things like how to add friends on Facebook, how to do posts and get results and engagement with it. Unfortunately, I can tell that a lot of my downline doesn't go through all that training because, I'll get questions every day from people, and I can tell that they haven't gone through my training, So I understand, I know how it is. You're busy and you want to get to it, but really, you need to start with the fundamentals, and that's what makes all the difference. So first of all, one big tip I would suggest is that, I'm kind of focusing on Facebook here. Create a Facebook account or profile, especially for business, okay? You don't want to be mingling your business and your personal together, because when you do post about your business, you're going to get all kind of comments from your friends like, is this a scam, or what's going on, or what,
Can you mute yourself, whoever that is? Can you mute yourself so you can hear Louis? Okay, I'm not sure who that is. Is that Taylor? Is that you? Okay, there we go. Okay, go ahead, Louis.
Okay. Yeah, so you want to, if we're going to work on Facebook, you want to dedicate a Facebook profile just for business. That's the first thing, okay? Second thing is you want to grow your friends list, because on Facebook, your friends list is your audience, guys. And so if you only have 100 friends on Facebook, that's the maximum number of people that are ever going to see your posts and your advertisements. So you have to grow your friends list. So I show in my training how to add friends. You want to add friends every day and max out your friends list to get to 5,000, and start adding followers after that. One big thing that I try to do when I do my post is I try to put myself in the mind of the person viewing it. So everybody puts up just a generic ad about their business and says, oh, this is a great company, look at all you get. Well, when I'm scrolling through looking for a business, that doesn't do anything for me because everyone's doing that. You got to stand out from the crowd. So I'd say, you want to post results. If you have results, pretty much everyone on my team has at least one person under them. So post a screenshot of your downline. Say, I just joined this company a few days ago. Look, I already have 2 people under me. Be an authority. Be project success. People, follow people online who they see as successful. So, even if you don't have results, just projecting that image, like, join me and I'll train you, I'll coach you, we'll build your team, help you build your team. Give people a reason to join you, okay, and a reason to get in under you. That's, you want to project that image of success. And also, when you have people actually inquire with you and ask you, okay, what's this business about? Tell me. Don't be timid about it. Say, oh, I really think it's a great company and you're going to make a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. No, I mean, be exciting. Say, guys, I'm going to train you. I'm going to show you how to explode this business. My upline is, on fire with this. We're going to help build your team, blah, 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 blah. What's in it for them? Okay? And then the main thing I do every day is I follow up with all of my leads every day, because here's the thing, guys, almost no one is going to join you the first time you talk to them about any business, okay? They're gonna make contact with you, and then they're gonna keep watching you for the next several days, maybe a couple weeks, and see, is this guy really for real? Is he really getting results? Is he really sticking with this, so you got to follow up with your leads every day. Check in with them. Say, hey, John, just getting back with you. I brought in 2 more people to my business today. What do you think about joining me? Just check in with them every day. Stay on them, because people have busy lives. They got other things going on. They're probably looking at 5 other businesses to join. So you got to stay with them and finally hit them at the time when they're ready to make the commitment and jump in. So don't let up on them. Follow up every day until they either join you or they tell you to get lost. That's what
Yeah, I
I
want to
do.
actually piggyback on what you're saying, Louis, because that's
Mm,
something that I also provide in this training series that I give to my team members as well. Um,
mm,
you really just, again, you want to be building your audience. I have been, just like how I've been connecting with people who only have a few hundred people on their friends list, okay? And most of those hundreds of people are family and friends or, things like that. And I always tell people, if if your friends list only consists of family and friends, you're not going to get any sales because they
right.
didn't join you. They didn't join you in Avon. They didn't join you in Visalis. They didn't join you in MCA back over here. So they're not going to join you now. So you need
Right.
to start increasing your audience, which is pretty much your list on Facebook of people who are one inside of your niche already. So they already understand the whole concept of network marketing or things like that, or people who are more likely to purchase your product or join your business. You have
Right.
to be doing that on a daily basis. And again, like how you said, you need to be aiming to max out your friends list, and at the same time getting rid of pretty much the dead weight that's on your list too, people that are not interacting with you. Get rid of them too, and so you can always just be cycling in new people, fresh, little fresh leads, if you will, that can see more about your business. And then two, this is something else I also provide in my training. You have to be consistent. And that's what kills so many people in their business, especially in this one. They're not being consistent. They do something for maybe 2 days and then they fall off. Or
Right.
in my training, I tell people how to post a certain way to actually generate a buzz, and I tell you how many hours you should be posting in between each post to kind of to generate that buzz. They're not doing that. They're probably posting once a day and twice a day, and that's not good enough. Okay, if you really want to get in the eyes of your news feed, you need to stay in your news feed and get into the eyes of your friends. You have to be consistent.
Hmm.
And that's what I did. That's how I was able to generate results because I just stayed in my news feed. I stayed in your face. I stayed in your face with my results. So you didn't have no choice but to join me.
Absolutely.
And that's what worked.
Well, and think
And that's
about
what
it,
worked.
companies like Coca-Cola, I mean, why do they still advertise them? Everybody knows what Coca-Cola is, and people like Coke, they're going to drink it. Well, Coke knows that they have to stay in your mind. You have to be in a person's mind when they're ready to pull the trigger and say, "I'm ready to join a business." So, people are
Right.
constantly on Facebook looking around for the hot new opportunity, right? So by
Mhm.
you staying consistent, posting every day, a few times a day, then you better your chances of being in the right place at the right time when they're ready to make the move. And if
Absolutely.
you don't have a lot of time to post during the day, it's not a major deal, but do it consistently. If you can only post twice a day, then post twice a day every day. Don't skip,
Mhm.
because when you make your posts, they might show up in somebody's news feed the next day or 8 hours
Yeah.
later or whatever. So just post constantly, and you're going to get your name out there. You want to stay, in people's consciousness. That's the main thing. Very important. Mm.
Yeah, and again, like I said, you just be consistent because if you do something for 2 days and then you stop for three and come back one day and then you stay gone for next week, it shows that you're inconsistent in your business. Nobody
Right.
wants to join anybody that's inconsistent. Nobody wants to join anybody that's not getting results. So that's
Right.
why I say just like how even with how Lewis said, even if you just can post twice a day, then that's what you do. There's even ways you can automate that, just like with Hootsuite. I shared that with my Facebook training earlier this week. You
Hmm.
can automate your Facebook post so while you're away at your job or something like that, you can go ahead and have that set up, and so it's posting on Facebook for you. Okay, so there's ways you can automate your business as well. Um, who's this with us on the panel? What's your name? I'm sorry. Can you hear us?
Is it TJ?
Yes.
Is that TJ?
Yes.
Hey, TJ!
How you doing?
Hey, can you introduce yourself and share just a little bit of your story and just how you've been having
How you've been
success
having
on
success
with
on
RE?
with RE?
Can you mute
Can you
yourself?
mute yourself?
Well,
Sorry. Thank
okay.
you.
Well, my name's TJ. I'm pretty new at this RE, network marketing thing. Um, I've been doing it since about March. I've been at a couple of different companies, and like you said, I guess I found a niche market. As you can tell, I'm in my little office studio, or whatever. So I only market uh, RE mainly to people that I work with on a regular basis, and I kind of work it and tie it into other businesses that I have, and I focus more on the referral side. I'm trying to learn. That's why I'm on the call now, so I can learn how to, I guess, build a team so it can just kind of duplicate itself over and over and over, because that's really what it's about, the
Right.
duplication, and that's really what I'm trying to learn. So, but other than that, I appreciate everything that I'm learning from you guys. You all are very good leaders. I see you all posting in the groups every day, and I appreciate everything you're doing, and I'm learning from you all.
Yeah, TJ, you are a rock star. I've been paying attention to you, and that's the one thing, like we were just sharing, is that consistency on Facebook, and that's how I know you're doing so well, because you're consistent with showing your results on Facebook. It's like
Right,
any type of result that you get, I see it. Even when you get a new wristband because you leveled up, I see it.
right.
And that's really
I mean,
important. People understand people are watching. Go
and
ahead.
I understand the value of Facebook. Facebook is pretty much free promotion. Everybody's on it all day. It's billions of people. So you're constantly going, like you say, you're constantly going to see new people, or new people going to see your opportunity. So I just took
Hmm.
full advantage of free promotion in Facebook alone. So because I'm like I said, I'm new, so I'm kind of getting used to the capture pages and the lead pages and the sales pages. But Facebook alone, if you post your results, people, I mean, seeing is believing. So people want to see that you are actually being successful. So that's what I've been, using that technique.
Yep,
Right. And
perception is reality.
just to piggyback on that, if you don't have any personal results yet, if you're just brand new and you just started, you don't have anyone under you, you haven't made a commission, then borrow some of your upline posts and say,
Right.
hey, look at what our team's doing. Just promote what your team is doing. Then use that. Uh, Somebody had posted a question here, so I thought maybe I'd
Go
respond
ahead.
to it. Somebody was asking, how do we expand our network, or how do we build our friends list? And I included a video in my training, and actually, to give credit where credit's due, um, that training is based on Alfredo Delgado's Facebook Crusher method for adding friends,
Yeah.
and it works great, guys. I mean, I still do that every day. You literally can add 20, 30, 40 friends a day, and you're adding marketing mindedly. Okay, we're not talking about adding your classmates from high school. You're adding people who are looking for business opportunities online. That's what you want to focus on. Those are the friends you want to have. I literally have gone from 100 friends to over 2,500 friends in less than a year, using that method. And I could have done it
Nice.
faster if I applied, did it more religiously. But that method works, guys. And so see that video that training that I provided on that. So.
Yeah. TJ, as far as how you were saying how you were trying to find out ways to duplicate, just how me and Lewis just mentioned that we have training that we automatically give to our new team members. So whether it's like a fast start training, you want to call it, or something like that,
Right.
it can be maybe, it can be one video, or it can be maybe like 3 videos, kind of, and you just go over just a few points that will help people to get results. So like how you saying how to basically post on Facebook showing your results, you can make
Right.
that into like a small video for like 5 minutes long, and just say, hey, this is what you do to help, have more people looking at your opportunity. You have to show results.
Mm-hmm.
And just have that video. Okay, so that's all you would need to do. Just have like a little small fast start training. So as soon as people join, you're like, hey, this is what you need to do. Watch these 3, 4, 5 videos, and
Okay.
start, and focus on getting your 3 people so you can start moving along with your business.
Okay.
So that's how
Cool.
you can do that. Create a fast start training.
Right.
All right.
That reminds me, another thing that works really well for me is about a year ago in another business I was in, I finally broke out of my shell and I started making videos. If you can, bring yourself to try making videos, it's not hard, guys. Just, make a video, and you can either show yourself on the screen, or you can just do a screenshot of your computer and give people a tour of your back office and show them the opportunity and explain about it. It's not so much what you're saying. It's the fact that you're in front of people, they're hearing your voice, you know, they're hearing you directly, and it helps you build a relationship with them. And they'll feel much more comfortable joining you in an opportunity if they've heard your voice, if they've seen how you conduct yourself. If, you know, it's all about presentation and being professional. So
Right.
videos work great. And the other thing is, if you start posting them on YouTube, then you'll get free, free traffic to your video by doing that. And occasionally I'll get a sign up, from somebody I've never even talked to because they found me on YouTube, and it's free traffic. So really, there's no reason not to do a video. And the other thing too is that if you can do an explanation video about RE, the comp plan, or whatever, then every time you get an inquiry about the business, how does it work? Just say, hey, watch this, explain everything, and then I'll chat you back. That way you don't have to sit there and re-explain everything over and over and over again to every new person that inquires. Send them your video, and that's a way to automate what you're doing. So it serves several purposes. So I'm really a fan of YouTube. It's a great resource.
I am too. I am too. To help to follow up that question, how do we expand our networks on Facebook? One way you can do, if you're not a part of any marketing groups or work from home groups, people give so many negative things about these work from home groups or home business groups. To me, I love the groups because everybody that's in there are people in your niche. You don't have to explain the whole model, and you need to get your three, help them three, get their three. You don't have to explain none of that. They already know that. Right. I love posting in there. So what you need to do, okay, so to finish answering the question, is go in there and first, the people that are posting in the news feed, or you can also look at the people who are just been recently added to the group. Click on their profile, see if they're actually posting anything about their business, and see if they're active on Facebook, okay? And see if it's a real profile. You can actually kind of tell if it's a fake profile or a real profile. And then you send them a friend request. I will say you'll do maybe like 15 to 20. You can do, that's one way you can do it. You can also use graph search just to find people that are in your niche in different MLM companies and things like that. And you want to do like 15 to 20 per day and start building your list that way. Louis mentioned FB Crusher. That's always an option. Alfredo's getting ready to drop a product in about a few weeks that's going to be so sick, and it's going to really break down and show you how you can really expand your network. I don't think it's the same as FB Crusher, I'm not sure. But he basically will show you how to actually do that. As far as like posting in groups, I always show results. Because like how Louis mentioned earlier, people are always in there, oh, if you want to make $1 million in 3 weeks, click on this link. Okay, you don't want to be that person. If you have any type of result, like for me, when I hit the first bonus of $2,500, that's the result that I went in there with. I made a YouTube video showing how I just hit the first bonus in RE. I showed, my little back office or whatever else, showing that I hit the bonus, telling people like, hey, if you want to have similar results, I have a training and everything else that I'm going to give you as soon as you join, blah, 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 blah. And I was getting like upwards of 20 to 50 leads a day from Facebook groups. So don't sleep on Facebook groups. Facebook groups is where it is. You just need to post differently than everybody else is doing in there. Everybody's doing this way, you need to go this way and do your posting. And you can get results out of groups. So don't sleep on them. And it's a good way to network and build your friends list.
Right.
Definitely. And YouTube videos. That is like my home. I love doing videos because I can get my point across a lot faster. And so as soon as I joined RE, I made a video. I'm showing my results 2 days in. I made a video. I did some on-page SEO, so we can actually do a training. Pretty soon. I can show you guys some basic YouTube things, so you can start ranking your videos. But it ranked on the first page of YouTube, and I was getting leads that way. I was getting signed up too, because my video was ranking on YouTube. So it depends on how bad you want it. People are always going to say that they're scared to do video, but if you really want success, and you want faster results, you're going to have to start doing videos. Right. You're going to have to start doing it because it's going to be building that relationship for you. As to where if you're on Facebook, you might have to go back and forth with messages, But you can make a handful of videos, and while you're home asleep or you're at work, those videos are always going to be working for you. They're always going to be building that relationship, okay? So you don't have to go back and forth with messages. So don't sleep on YouTube and video marketing either. It's bomb.
Right. There's also no better feeling waking up in the morning, checking your email, and realizing you got a sign up while you were sleeping. You know, YouTube will do that for you. So somebody just asked another question. That once, because I teach in my training how you get people to send you a friend request, and it says once people accept our request, what do we do? Well, what I personally do is I'll just say, hey, thanks for connecting with me. And I don't mention the business at all of them, because if you come first thing with your opportunity in somebody's face, it doesn't matter what it is, how good it is, how much money you're making, you're going to brush you off. So just what your goal is in adding friends is just add friends. And then you want to be posting, and then over time, they're going to start seeing you, and eventually they'll come back to you and say, hey, what's the deal you're talking about? Looks pretty good. Let's talk about it or whatever. So I try to do, and I'm not an expert, but I try to approach it from attraction marketing. You don't want to be chasing after people. You want to be the person that somebody seeks out. So again, it's what you say in your posts and how you present yourself. You just want to project that aura of success.
Are you looking at that question?
Yeah, somebody was asking about the commercial side of RE, how we drive traffic to that website. No, honestly, guys, I hope that our upline and Maurice and those folks will come out with some training on ways to market the retail side. Because personally, that's what I want to really start focusing on. Building the business is great.
Actually, she's supposed to be on tonight. Pratika, she's actually supposed to be on tonight. She actually but she actually created a little way that she showed her team how to start getting those funding applications.
Mm-hmm.
Her team, it's some way that they're posting, and now they're getting a little increase in getting those funding applications in, which is good because you earn a commission off of that. And then if we can figure out how to, with the energy, because they pay you for the energy applications, even if they don't get approved, either you just submit them, you're getting a check. So that's dope.
Right.
So yeah.
I've been using Craigslist to really promote all of the commercial and the loan side of stuff and things like that, and travel. I've been using a lot of Craigslist because you have people that have businesses that are struggling out there or want to sell their businesses. So I just post a lot of things in that market over that way. It's free. It's free on Craigslist as well. So
love that.
Yep.
Yeah. I've also promoted the loans on Craigslist, and I did get a few applications in, and some of my team has too. But then somebody said over the weekend on the company call that they said something about they don't want people promoting the loans without getting them approved or ads approved or something like that. And so I didn't hear that. I don't know what the details are about that. So I haven't been really pushing the loans in the last few days because of that. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing, but that's sort of my next goal is to figure out ways to start promoting the commercial side. So that'll be in the next phase of my training. So.
Yeah, same thing for me because like for me, I've been in RE for a month now, and how I built this business a lot differently than I did with my other businesses, okay? So I was listening to a mentor, and he was just saying that you have to build fast first, and then he's like, worry about, focus on like the products later, okay? And it makes total sense because when I did that and when I just focused on getting sign-ups and getting the results, of course, that did very well for my business, and I was taking advantage of that initial excitement. When you join a business, you just have that initial excitement that you just want to tell everybody about the business. So I took advantage of that to get the sign-ups. So now that, the excitement's kind of faded a little bit and I can think a little more clearly, now I'm starting to learn more about the products that we have, how we can, actually start promoting them and things like that. Did my computer freeze? It probably did. Good old Comcast. Y'all see me? Am I moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, all right. So I'll pass it to somebody else. Oh, Comcast. What's going on, Comcast? So yeah, that's what I did. So that's what I would tell you guys as well. If you already been in RE for even if you've been in RE for a few days or anything like that, I want you guys just to get that excitement again and go after the result. All right. If you spend the entire first 2 weeks trying to figure out all the products, where energy is available, and all that stuff, you're going to kill your business. You're going to kill your business. Focus on getting the result. And the first result that you need to get is your first 3 people. Get your first 3 people first. That's a huge result, okay? And then you can blast that on your Facebook like, hey, I brought 3 people into this business, and then you can show the commissions in your back office. So that looks real, real sexy because now people seeing that you're getting results, they're seeing that you're getting paid, okay? And people want to know more about the business. Don't focus really on the product if you just join RE. You're going to get bored. It's going to bore you out. I'm sure it is. Who wants to sit around and learn about energy all day? No one wants to do that. Focus on that later. I like to get the initial result. Focus on the result. Anybody else want to add something?
And part of that retail side, if you start growing your team, part of that retail side will start growing on its own because people under you, if they book a trip through their travel site or they sign up for the service or whatever, I mean, that's going to flow up to you. So not only do you have to market to the general public, just having a large team can start building your retail side as well. One thing, about the recruiting too, having that holding tank feature is really a big asset to you because if you can even just get one person in there, now you have leverage. If somebody else approaches you and say, hey, I'm having great results, just signed up a person. In fact, I can put them under you right now if you're ready to come in with me. Use it as leverage. You got a reason for somebody to join you, right? You can start building their team and, get them on the way to the $2,500 bonus. So, that's a great tool for leverage. So just get to one sign up. Then you have results to post. Then you have somebody in your holding tank. From there, things will start mushrooming. Stay consistent, get that first sign up, and then things will start taking off for you.
Yeah, that's how it was for me when I joined. Alfredo just told me, like, Lindsay, just get your first 3 people. So that's what I did. I didn't argue. I didn't, you know what I mean? I was like, well, no, let me figure out everything about the company before I move forward. He said to get 3 people. He's done over, $300,000 in the last 9 months or whatever. I went and found my 3 people. I found my 3 people in the first 24 hours. I wasn't going to sleep until I got my first 3 people. When I did that, and again, like I said, I made a post on Facebook like, hey, I got my three people in my first 24 hours. So people, okay, she got a result. So what's she doing? So then I started posting more and more often. And again, I just stayed in the news feed. You got sick of me. Also in that first week, when I was connecting with people, a lot of people told me no. And I had a few of my team members that reached out to me because they were saying how, oh, well, Lindsay, I reached out to some people and they told me no. Who cares? I had so many people tell me no, but came week 2 and 3, they was all in my inbox trying to join because I was posting consistently and I was showing results. And who cares if they tell you no? They even told me at a mastermind event that I went to a few weeks ago that I think in the U.S., a person has to see something at least 6 to 8 times before they purchase. So if you just come to them right off the bat and telling them about this business, they're not going to join right then. So if you stay consistent, posting results, leveraging your team's results or anything like that, they're going to come around and again try to figure out, oh, well, how much is it to start? How much I need to come up with? And you tell them, oh, it's 50, and hop in.
Yeah, seeing is believing, man. People really gotta. Yeah, people really gotta. They need to see it enough times, like you said, to actually imprint it in their brain. So seeing is believing. That's what I really believe in this business.
Yep, perception is reality. Absolutely. Stay in the newsfeed. Even if you don't have results of your own, again, leverage the results of your team. Our team is kicking so much butt right now. So much butt. You know, I hit the first 2 bonuses. Lewis hit the. You're almost. I think you're almost at the second bonus, right?
I'm 8 people away from the 5,000, so I'm gonna hit it hard in the next couple of days.
See? Like, you need to listen to him and listen to me when we tell you. Like for me, I have everything mapped out. I show people in my training exactly what I did to hit the first bonus on day 6 of me being an RE. I hit the first bonus on day 6, and
I'm almost
mapped
there.
out exactly what I did.
Almost.
Like, you know how priceless that is? You know how many people are in my inbox right now trying to pay me to get that training? And I give it to my team members for free, and I think maybe like a handful on the and I gave you like the exact blueprint. Lewis made a training giving you the exact blueprint, telling you how to get results. So follow it. Don't make it any harder than what it is. We already gave you, we did all the work for you. All you got to do is just implement and be consistent. That's all you have to do. And you will have that 2,500. You'll have the 5K bonus, because we're basically just doing the same thing just to hit these bonuses. The same thing.
Yeah,
I know that's
I mean,
what for me.
just
I
be willing
call
to
the
try
same
new
training.
things, you know. Don't jump in and go back to doing what you've always been doing, you know. Be willing to try something new, because I guarantee this stuff works. It's all I'm doing. All I do is Facebook and YouTube. That's it. I don't do any paid ads or anything for REs. So, you know, these results are all with free marketing, guys. You know, it gets results. You just got to stick with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the you know, I think their sponsor is also Alfredo too, but how he did those results is because of Facebook and YouTube. So I just follow what he did.
Yeah.
He was like, anytime you get a result, make a video and post it. I was like, okay, that's what I did. I didn't argue with him. If that's what he said, that's what I did. And look where he got me.
And do make a video, post it in our team chat group, you know, and have everybody go and view the video, because the more views you get on YouTube, the higher you end up in the search results, and that's how you get your free traffic. And you want to, you know, jack up those views and make sure you get 100, 200, 300 views on your video pretty quick, and it's going to get ranked high, and then it's just free traffic from then on. So.
Yeah. I also post like in my results video, I'll use a automated groups poster, Facebook groups, and I'll post my results video in there too. So you're gonna get some free views out there too. That's gonna help you increase it too.
Right.
Yeah. So pimp out those results, any and all results. If you got 5 leads in the RE, pimp out those results, because you're doing a lot better than most people are. Some people can't even get 1 lead, and they've been online for like 14 years, and they can't even get 1. You come here with your 5. Show your results.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see what else we can probably cover tonight. Let me see. I'm trying to think what else. Like I said, it really just comes down to being consistent, and again, keeping your marketing simple. Everything that if you've been online for some time now, don't come into this opportunity if you already had like crappy results before. Come into this opportunity, and then when someone gives you training or something like that, oh, I already know what to do. No, you don't know what to do, because you didn't do it in your last business. You didn't do it. Just be open and just, you know, take the advice, the training that we are giving you guys, okay? Because it works. You keep things simple and you just be consistent no matter what. I don't even care if you don't make a sale that day. You don't make a sale for 3 days. You be consistent all those 3 days that you're not making no money, and you will get the results still. People are always watching. Just because they're not liking or commenting on your post don't mean they're not watching. People are always watching. They just waiting to see if you was going to screw up. So when you stop posting, oh, see, I knew he was going to screw up. I knew he wasn't serious. And then they go about their day.
Right.
So remain consistent. That's all it is. Anybody else want to add anything?
No, ma'am.
No.
Bang,
So
bang.
we're going to try to, not try, but go ahead.
I said bang, bang.
Oh, bang, bang?
We were
bang,
talking
bang.
about
For real.
maybe we'll try to do one of these for prospects, you know, next time. So you can invite people that have inquired with you, and you know, we can kind of help you sell them. So.
Yeah, so we're going to start making this a weekly thing, because this will be beneficial to our whole team total. And then again, They'll help you to, you know, you can leverage us to get those sales. Those people who've been on the fence for a while or whatever else. Okay, we're going to push them in. That's what we're going to do. We're going to work together as a team so we can get those results and start helping you guys to get those bonuses faster. It's real simple to hit those bonuses.
I have
Because
a
it's not
question.
just you having to do that. Go ahead.
I have a question for you two. Being that we are on, I guess, the rain team, do you all know when the marketing platform is going to be ready for everyone? You know, I guess it's free for everyone that's on the rain team.
Is it done? I thought it was done. I'm
I
not sure.
heard
I
that
haven't
I
looked at
thought it was launching tomorrow, but I'm not sure how to access it. They had a password deal or something to enter, and I'm not sure how to access it.
Well, Maurice comes back from his cruise tomorrow, so we'll start hearing a little bit more answers from there because he comes back from his cruise.
Yeah.
So, you know, of course, when we get that information to that membership site, of course, you know, your sponsor or, you know, us as a whole will get that information to you so you can go ahead, get access to that membership site and start, you know, getting more training and things like that. So getting everything that you need. But yeah, like I said, Maurice has been on a cruise most of the week, so we'll start getting some more updates and everything else starting tomorrow. So if nobody else has anything to add, I don't see any more new questions. We're going to wrap this up. If you guys want the recording, connect with your sponsor because I'm going to give this to the sponsor so they can give to their team. And again, we'll keep you posted as far as what day we're going to choose to start doing our weekly hangouts. And so you can tell your prospects, so you can just go ahead and just plug them in, and you know we'll bring them in, et cetera, et cetera. So, till next weekend, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace out.
Take care.
Bye.